Hi, this is Lucas, talking. This is a commentary on the Coke Soak episode, the first episode of Anything with Fluff. It turns 3 years old today. I've been doing Anything with Fluff for 3 years. That's scary. So I thought I'd look back on the video and just criticize it, because I don't really like this video. I made this randomly on a whim one day. It was basically just like, oh, I want to make a video, but I don't want to do a Gaming Mafia episode, because that comedy's grown kind of stale. And somehow, like, nearly 30 episodes came from this. I don't know how. I'm actually impressed with myself a little. What I am not impressed with is this video. Yeah, I basically just got the Mac out and recorded, then sloppily put this together. The Coke Soak was just something I'd found out about earlier that week, and I'm like, that's weird. It was just such an interesting concept, and there was a lot more to talk about with it that I didn't cover in this video. That is not the definition of corporatism. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm blabbering on. Let's enjoy this in all its glory. I think what I hate most about this video so far is that with the editing, there are these really long pauses between every single like chunk of voiceover. So it's like I make a joke, there's like a 3-second pause, then it makes nothing flow. I did not open that can of Coke, by the way. I was not thirsty at all that day. See, there was another pause there. Now, see, that's another thing. This was very poorly researched. It was not the only Coke-themed attraction in any theme park. There was a whole ass Coke theme park. Yikes! Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad by any means, but whose idea was it to put a year's worth of effort
I slipped up there.
into a water play area based on the Coca-Cola brand? No, seriously, whose was it?
See, this is one of those things where you can, like, because I just finished doing Gaming Mafia, kind of ended that, and you can kind of see some of that comedy, like, fizzling over into this, because the jokes aren't, I don't know, they're very, jokes that you wouldn't see in a current Anything with Fluff episode. There is some Anything with Fluff stuff in here. I don't know how to put it. It's interesting.
Looking at the land itself, you can tell it's very barren. In fact, the most populated...
Yeah, no, I still stand by that statement. There were like 3 things there, and you had a Coca-Cola bottle, another Coca-Cola bottle, and then some lips and water.
This is why you shouldn't waste millions of dollars on a drink brand. Scattered throughout the
I did it again, these damn pauses. I keep
reusing
reusing the same footage too, which I can't criticize that much because I still do that sometimes when I get really lazy, but I use the exact same like 30-second piece of footage the entire time.
Most disappointing about this land is that for a Coca-Cola themed area, they still use water. I mean, I understand that the decision of...
Yeah, that is a really dumb criticism. Like, how the hell would they have used Coke or even brown water? That would have been so dumb. No, water makes the most sense there. I don't know what I was saying. I was talking out of my ass for this video because, like I said, I made it in about 10 minutes. It was a very poor setup too. I think I still have a photo of the setup I had for this video. I balanced the microphone on a Wolverine graphic novel, plugged it into the Mac. There was no lighting put in. I'll bring a photo of it up. I think I still have one. Yeah. It's fine.
I'm here because of it, but it's still there. Now that kid looks like they're having fun, and that's the only time I'll associate the word fun with the Coke Soak.
Yeah,
That's the Coke
it just
Soak.
feels unnatural, you know?
Despite realizing its existence, it's still somehow
I realized
managed
its
to last
existence.
for 11 years, going from 2001 to 2012.
Yeah, no, that's still a
It's
fair
not a
point.
universal attraction,
The
it's
fact that this thing
decently
lasted
long.
11 years is
So with that
scary.
out of the way, let's see what
Like,
replaced it.
how?
More corporate overhaul. Yeah, that sounds about right for Universal.
And that was the Coke Soak video. Another thing I love about this video is I had no clue how, like, title cards worked. So I got the background, and I pasted the thumbnails for the videos onto it from Gaming Mafia episodes. And that's just permanently there now. Like, I can't really do anything about it. I find that funny. Anyways, yeah, that was the Coke Soak video. A few notes I do want to leave on it. It's interesting to watch back, and I don't go back to it often because I hate going back to it. But it is a very interesting piece of Anything with Fluff. I don't know, history. I hate considering this show having I hate considering this, like, series having history, because there's, like, what, 25 episodes? There's not much history to talk about. But it is interesting to go back to and just see how the series has kind of evolved. This was very sloppily made. I made it in, like I said, in about half an hour, and then edited it in about another hour. Basically, the lighting was terrible, the voiceover was terrible, and the editing was, like, unnatural. Like, it didn't flow. I would not edit like that today. And, like, I'm not very proud of that. I was proud of it at the time, and although I'm not proud of the video itself, I am kind of proud, as egotistical as it may sound, of everything that it created. Like, without this video, I wouldn't really have the Anything with Fluff series. And it's weird looking back on it exactly 3 years later. Yeah, today's the day. Anything with Fluff turns 3 years old. That's weird. Like, how did I keep this up?